Aries, welcome to the part 2 of your reading. If you haven't seen part 1, you might want to watch that first, and you will find the link in the description box below. Also, a reminder that this is a collective reading, so it may or may not completely resonate for you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest for others. Also, roles can be reversed, can be vice versa. So, Aries, let's continue with your reading. The guidance for you is sacral chakra. Let's see what's that about. Sacral chakra, that's connected to that's associated with that's our second chakra, right? It's associated with our reproductive system, with our sexual energy, with our creativity, with our ability to self-heal. So let's see what's that about. Oh, yeah, that's a lot. We have the Four of Swords, the Lovers, Justice, could be Libra. Wow, this is a lot of major arcanas. What's going on? Knight of Wands and Strength. What is this? Sacral chakra and then nothing. Creativity, but nothing. Nothing after that. So I don't know what's going on with your sacral chakra. And as I said, could be something to do about your sexual energy. Maybe you're not getting any for some of you. And it could be something to do about creativity and our reproduction system, right? So anyway, so I don't know what it's about because there's no other information about it. A lot of passion though. A lot of passion between you and someone that you have a strong connection with. I feel like these lovers. So there's love, there's passion, there's this spiritual connection. I feel like. But there's a feeling here. Maybe you're not talking to this person. For some of you, maybe you are even healing from that lover's connection. For some of you, maybe you are still healing from a painful ending. For some of you. Now, for others of you, it could also be that maybe you are thinking about ending something. For some of you. Let me see where this goes, right? Because I feel like you are thinking about maybe either you are still healing from something that had hurt you, or you are thinking about putting an end to something so that you can be with these lovers. Could be a Gemini, could be a Libra. Doesn't have to be. But with whoever you have this love and passion for some of you. And there's also a feeling here that you're happy. You know that there's going to be a consequence to having this lover's connection, to being with the person that you truly, the lover's connection, that you have this lover's connection with. You know that there are consequences to that, but there's a feeling here that you will be happy to go through those consequences to be with this person. To be with this person that you have a spiritual strong connection with. I feel like. Wow. So now or in the near future, maybe you are going to let go of a partnership, a marriage even, for some of you. Let me see that again. Yeah, I feel like. So maybe you are going to let go of a partnership or a marriage. For some of you, a commitment, whether that's business or personal. But the thing is, what's the thing? I don't know what's the thing, what's the problem? Well, maybe you have to take it more seriously for some of you. But we kind of saw, right, that you know the consequences and you're willing to go ahead with that. But maybe this is the universe reminding you not to play around, to take it more seriously. Because in the past, either you had let go of a commitment, or you didn't get the commitment that you wanted because someone didn't take an action. Either someone didn't take an action or didn't take the right action. And you had to pull all your strength together to let go. To let go of someone, maybe a Leo. For some of you. And maybe you even stopped talking to someone. So maybe in the past you had a choice, right? And remember, even if I'm speaking as if it has already happened, for some of you it hasn't happened yet because this is more future-oriented, right? But I'm reading it the way it's presented to me. So what this is telling me is that in the past you had a choice. And you had maybe let go of a Leo. And maybe you chose someone else. For some of you, this lover's connection. So there's a feeling here that maybe this is not the first time that you've been with this person. This is not the first round, with this lover's connection for some of you. And there's a feeling here that you're going to choose them again. For some of you, no matter what the consequence will be. That's why you are being reminded not to play around, to take this more seriously, and to remember the past lessons. Something like that. So anyway, let's continue. The outcome based on the guidance will be stand your ground. Let's see what this is about. Five of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. That's a lot. That's really a lot. I can't take that. Two of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Who is this? Ooh. Who is this? So I don't know. So someone is planning something I feel like, and it has something to do about their, I don't know, their stability, their money. What's this? Because in the past, you made a decision to choose yourself, your stability, your security, and maybe you broke up. Either you broke up or you stopped seeing someone. Could be an earth sign, a water sign, doesn't have to be, because because maybe this person was emotionally immature for some of you. So whoever this person is, maybe they have been unhappy in a relationship. Either that or they had let go of a relationship, maybe even a marriage. And this person never stopped manifesting you. So this person, they want to match your energy. Could be a Gemini. This person sees you as the Empress and they want to be an emperor for you. And this person wants to come towards you. Wow. But I don't know, are you afraid? What are you afraid of? Maybe you're rejecting this person, or I don't know. Let's see. So stand your ground. What's this about? You stood your ground. For some of you, you've overcome many challenges and obstacles. Maybe you defended yourself, you protected yourself. For some of you, maybe you took many risks as well. For some of you, so I don't know, in the past you felt defeated. Maybe you felt alone, you stood alone, you had maybe to defend yourself alone, and you felt defeated. But those days are gone. I kind of feel like those days are over. If not yet, then it will soon be over. For some of you, those troubles, you're leaving those troubles behind. I kind of feel like. But now or in the near future, there's something here, the truth, that you are going to be realizing for some of you. And either this truth is going to hurt you, or you are going to realize that you are still hurting. So I don't know, will be different for each one of you. Maybe this is something, I don't know. Because there's a feeling here, once you know the truth, or once you know the truth, or once you realize the truth, this painful truth, it will put you at a crossroad, I feel like. And this is going to be something that's going to be to make you feel sad, make you feel, it may be also something that may stress you for some of you, and you might find yourself, I don't know, defending yourself again. Because as I said, remember, stand your ground, right? As I said earlier, in the past you had to defend yourself, maybe alone, but you're leaving that past behind, right? But there's a feeling here that in the near future, you might have to be back, be pulled back in that situation, whether in the same situation or another situation, but the energy is the same, meaning that you will have to be alone, defending yourself, protecting yourself alone, something like that. Let's see why. Because in the past, you stood up for something, because maybe you chose another direction for yourself, for some of you, and it had left you empty and depleted, whether emotionally or financially, for some of you, because maybe you gave your all in that situation, for some of you. So maybe you have been healing yourself from that situation, for some of you. And for others of you, there's another energy here. It could also be that maybe you chose another direction for yourself. It had affected you emotionally and financially, for some of you, that you had to maybe pour all your energy into bringing yourself, into healing your situation, whether emotionally or financially, and maybe you kept quiet about it, you kept quiet about your suffering, your difficulties, and you had to work on it alone, for some of you, without help. Could also be. So now, or in the near future, here it is again, you're going to be finding out something. You're going to be finding out something, learning about something, or realizing something. And as I said earlier, this is something that's going to be bothersome for you, worrisome, and maybe even hurtful for you. But there's a feeling here that you have a choice if you're going to let this bother you or worry you or hurt you. Or you can, just continue to work on your independence, on your stability, and maybe even being single, for some of you. To focus on your new beginning, you have a choice. Because in the past, you had to do it alone anyway. You had to defend yourself alone, protect yourself alone, work on your situation alone. Something like that. So I don't know how this is going to play out for you. I don't understand it. To me, they're all cryptic messages. But I hope for you, if this is your reading, then you would know what I'm talking about, right? So anyway, Aries, this is what I have for you for this week. I hope you got something from this reading. So see you in the next readings. Bye.